This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCCAP.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Settles under it. The senior makes the catch. Perfection. Neshannock, again, are your Class 2A state champions.
Force out the third, and that will do it. Mohawk is your 3A softball champions.
Buzzer's going to sound. Union repeats as the Class 1A Wpial champions.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at LCCAP.com.
The sideline getting by one defender, and he's going to go all the way by Harrison. Harrison on the ground finds Blundo. Blundo rolls it in, up and good for two.
Shallow right field, giving a run, a sliding catch made.
Down to 6 on the play clock. Here's Snap in the hole. The kick is up. The kick is long enough. It is good!
That's fly ball deep right field. Get out of here!
Hope running for his life. Throws it up for grabs. There's a man open.
Touchdown.
No way!
Ripped away from him. Right back to Stanley from the seat of his pants, and he throws it off the window and in.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Live from the Neshannock High School, it's WPIL football here on the Lawrence County Sports Network and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Tonight, the Shenango Wildcats take on the Neshannock Lancers. Tonight's broadcast at LCCSportsNet.com is brought to you by Maley Chiropractic, keeping you in the game. MVP Insurance, simplifying insurance. Call MVP for the win. The Newcastle Transit Authority, they're going your way. The Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company, the home and business bottled water delivery. The Red Zone, you can score big at the Red Zone with Door Bonner Law, a community firm dedicated to protecting your possessions. The Gem Builders Incorporated, the creative edge in your contracting work. Ponce Insurance, protecting those you love. Tonight's broadcast also being brought to you by the Works in Progress Paint Services for residential and commercial projects. Joseph's Marketplace, Newcastle's family-owned grocery store. The Crane Room Grill, family-owned restaurant, brewery, and banquet center. The Firefly Solar, creating a brighter future in Lawrence County. The City Rescue Mission, transforming lives in crisis since 1911. The Specialty Cookies by Lori Heights, Something for You All Photography, the Tri-County Principals Association, and the Shenango Teachers Association, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Good evening, everybody. My name is Lee Moan, along with my brother Jay Moan. The rain looks like it will hopefully hold off here tonight. It's homecoming here at Neshannock, so we get to crown another queen. We already crowned the king a couple days ago. We get the queen tonight, but more importantly, we have a big matchup in the football game here tonight between Neshannock and Shenango. Jay, Neshannock coming in with a record of 3-1 overall. They're 1-0 in section play. Shenango 1-1 in the section and 1-2 in section play.
Yes, we're looking forward to a good ball game tonight. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's just going to be pretty good weather for them. A little bit of a breeze, so hopefully we won't get a lot of cramps like we usually get the last couple of weeks.
Sponsored by the Penn Ohio Bottled Water, our unofficial sponsor for our cramps in the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Yeah, so talking to both coaches, they seem pretty excited for tonight's game, and we got the homecoming festivities coming up. So we're going to take our first quick break of the night, and we're going to come back and talk a little bit about the Shenango Wildcats. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. Nominations are now being accepted for the LCCAP Team of the Month and the LGKG Male and Female Athlete of the Month. Log on to lcsportsnet.com/awards to nominate your favorite team or athlete today. Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
And welcome back to Neshannock High School, getting ready for tonight's game between Shenango and Neshannock. Had some bad information. I apologize for that. Neshannock is 2-0 in the section play and 4-1 overall, so they're tied with Southside Beaver at 2-0. Laurel is 1-0. Shenango 1-1 in the Big 7 Class 1A. Let's look a little bit at the Shenango Wildcats, Shay. A young team again, fighting, lost their best running back at the beginning of the year, not playing all year long. Coach Graham, you know about all his things he's been dealing with, and the whole team seems to be in pretty good spirits, though.
Oh, yes, he does. And you figure they lost the one game because of Coach Graham's situation. Then the next game got lightning out, so this really is basically the third game they've played so far.
Yeah, that's only 1-1 and 1-1, so it's tough to get going. As they had a good chance to win last week, but unfortunately, talking to Coach Graham, and said they just shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, he said they weren't tackling. He said second half, they run 13 offensive plays?
Yeah, 13 offensive plays in the second half. Talk a little bit about Sam Patton. Sam Patton, a very, very good quarterback. He's the senior quarterback. Excuse me. Yeah, go ahead and talk a little bit about Sam Patton.
Sam Patton, he's 22 of 51 for 371 yards. He's thrown two TD passes. And rushing, he's 45 for 220 and three TDs rushing.
Yeah, he was named the PA Today top 10 quarterback in the 2025 class back a year or two ago. So Coach Bonjavingo said he's a freakish athlete, just a really good athlete. Going to be tough to contain him.
Okay, Shenango has a 35-16-2 all-time record against Neshannock. Last game, the time these two teams played, was 2021, and Neshannock won 42-8. The last Shenango win was 2015. Shenango won 20-12. First game was 1958. Shenango 19-6 victors. First year of NHS football. Played every year from 58 to 91. Neither school has ever scored 50 points in the history of the matchup. Neshannock 49 in 2012 and Shenango 49 in 2006. And from 83 to 87, Shenango won 5 straight games, all by shutout.
I hope we don't get 50 points here tonight. But Neshannock has been putting up a lot of points. The Shenango team, you said, only been averaging about 17 points, but I like Sam Patton. You know, if he can stay on track, and he has a tendency sometimes to throw that interception ball, but he's got a gun for an arm. He's got a really good strong quarterback.
Like I said, they had a rough game last week, so maybe they're going to regroup and play a better game. They're going to have to against Neshannock.
Yeah. What do you think they got to do here tonight to really get a victory here tonight?
They got to keep Neshannock off the field. They got to get some long drives, take time off the clock, because Neshannock's averaging over 38 points a game, and their defense, they don't give up that many. They're only giving up 19 a game, so it's going to be should be a good game. But like I said, Shenango's have to really hustle and tackle, as the coach said. They were really bad tackling last week. He said you can practice during practice, but you don't get game time situations.
Yeah, this is sort of a pregame interview. We were able to talk to both coaches, and that's what Coach Graham had to say. It's sponsored by Axe. Axe is here to get you there. Lawrence County's the door-to-door transportation service is open to the public. Axe takes people to work, play, and anywhere else they want to go. Call 724-652-5588. Yes, Sam Patton taking care of that the interception this year's. Has not thrown one yet this year. Has only thrown 2 TDs. Only 22 of 51 through the air. 371 is Sam Patton. So hopefully he can get on track tonight for the Shenango Wildcats. We're going to take another quick 1-minute break, and we'll be back to talk about the Neshannock Lancers. You're watching high school football here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my Axe driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madure and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenopleopole or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Welcome back to Neshannock High School. Getting ready for tonight's game between Neshannock and Shenango. Talk a little bit about Neshannock, Jay. Coach Michael Bonjavengo in his first year. He replaces the legendary Coach Mazzocca, who's turning around a Newcastle program right now. This is his first year at Newcastle, and pretty good start for Coach Bonjavengo. High energy talking to him during our Axe pregame interview.
I'll tell you what, he was just talking, his hands were flying, and he was just so excited about playing this game. He says, it's homecoming. I want to get a good game for the fans. And he said the team's fired up. He was wound up.
Yeah, talk a little bit about what he told us from that interview about just the play he's getting from Mazzocco and Aiken and his whole team.
He said Mazzocco, he's known him for years, and the assistant coach on the team also was a quarterback, I believe, Westminster when he was there. He's on the staff. He said they're just like family. They're there in the basement all the time watching games and going over plays. And he said he has really come on and played. He said, just give him the offense, do whatever you want.
Yeah, and I loved what we were talking to him about some of the people on his staff, which we'll talk about a little later. But he played at Slippery Rock. Joey Flora played at Indiana. He's not allowed to say IUP because he played at Slippery Rock, so he's can't say that IUP.
I understood what he was talking about.
But yeah, he played under his dad, Frank Jr. at Newcastle. He was a second-team All-State quarterback, part of the Fab 22, and he won the 2009 championship that Coach Bonzavingo. His dad coached at Shenango, back over 200 wins. So this is pretty special right here, going against your dad's old team.
And actually, his grandfather, Shenango Field, is named after.
Yeah. So I mean, that must. What do you think's going through his head right now? You know, what a thrill that must be.
Tell you what. He's just so excited to play. He said, I can't wait to play this game. They lost against Elwood City a couple weeks ago, and he said, we should have never lost that game. So we'll see what happens tonight.
Yeah, he played we mentioned he played under at SRU. He's a member of the 2013 team that won the PSAC West Division. He coached at Fort Mill, South Carolina, Lake Norman, and Mooresville, North Carolina. He also coached at Westminster. He's a pass game coordinator and wide receiver coach there. He was also a softball coach there. Keep that in mind someday. Okay. Coach Lang, we get somebody who might know softball. So he was the Neshannock assistant last year, and he teaches at Newcastle High School. So he's a good tie here in Lawrence County. But let's talk a little bit about that Gino Mazzocco, Jay. Boy, what a job he's done so far this year. Mazzocco at 43 of 76 this year, 682 passing yards, 7 TDs, and 3 interceptions.
And then he also rushed. Oh.
And let's pause now for our national anthem. And in honor of the late Mark Schoss, the Neshannock Alma Mater. Yeah, sort of got to do that, Jay, just because back when we were doing games for WJST and the radio, I would have to bring it back after the national anthem, and Schoss would stand there proudly and just stand there proudly, just singing every word. It was great to see Schoss. He was just such a Neshannock honor. You know, it's just an honor to be a Neshannock graduate.
I'll tell you what, he was really something. Oh, we see Heather's here tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's something for your wall photography, and Coach G in the house. But talk a little bit about, again, our Anthony Aiken, just a great track guy. I mean, he is speed, can break at any time.
Yeah, he's 73 for 47. He scored 3 TDs. And you were saying about Gino Mazzocco, he has 9 rushing TVs on top of the 7 TDs throwing. So he has more TDs than Shenango has as a whole team.
So that's a little bit of preview between Shenango and Neshannock. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back for our keys to the game and our starting lineups. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Right now, someone very special needs your help. This is Jack Lynn, CEO of City Rescue Mission. No one is beyond God's love and care. One person's life can affect another. Though you may never meet this person, you can make a difference in his or her life. Hurting men and women in our community desperately need food, shelter, and physical and spiritual care. Some are struggling with abuse and addiction. They feel alone, unloved, and forgotten. Individual, caring people provide their hope. You can help change the lives of men, women, and children. Visit cityrescuemission.org and help us today.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
And welcome back to Neshannock High School, getting ready for tonight's game. As you can see, coming onto the field are kings and queens coming onto the field and onto the track in the golf carts here tonight. Running from one of the local golf courses, I would assume, tonight here. So we will have the homecoming king. Ryu Chua is the king that was announced a couple days ago. We will have the information for the homecoming queen. We'll have all those festivities here tonight from the Neshannock High School. Jay, let's talk a little bit about the keys to the game, sponsored by the Works in Progress Paint Services. Call Joe Wright at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next painting project.
For Shenango, I think they're going to have to get a good running game going and keep Neshannock off the field, because Neshannock's averaging, like I said, almost 38 points a game. So you got to keep him off the field, because Shenango's not scoring that many points at this time. I mean, Patton has potential to really light it up. He hasn't done it yet.
And let's turn over to our right to get the entrance for the Neshannock Lancers coming out of the tent. Along with a lot of youth football players also. Okay, Jay, go ahead and continue with our Works in Progress Paint Services keys to the game.
And with Neshannock's just going to keep doing what they're doing. They run the ball well, then they throw in that long pass, and you got to keep Gino Mazzacco. He's just playing his great years. Probably one of the better quarterbacks in Lawrence County this year.
Our starting lineups today brought you by the Crane Room Grill. Grab a seat in the bar, the dining room, the loft. Outside in the patio, questionable tonight, but take a chance if you want. There's plenty of room out there where you can place an order for takeout, appetizers, dinner, or homemade desserts to go. Call to place your order at 724-656-1553. You can start off with the Shenango offense if you like, Joe.
Okay. Quarterback is Sam Patton. Running back is Anthony Farella, and also Michael Eagletoe. The linemen are Connor Kirk, Chad Christopher, Jacob Kramer, Blaze Dotto, and Gavin Reed. And the wide receivers are Raymond Moore and Brandon George.
And then the Shenango offense, if you would. Oh, take your time. Take your time.
Okay.
I got to text Dotson anyways because he didn't let me know something.
Okay, quarterback for your offense for Neshannock. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. Gino Mazzacco is the quarterback. Running backs is Anthony Eakin. Wide receivers are Brady Brasco, Dom Cabellis, Ethan Beeman, and Brandon Montgomery. And the line is Connor Flannery, Brennan Stewart, Dante Cancienzo, and Tony Parado.
That's the guy you're going to be hearing a lot of tonight is Parada. And that guy can absolutely dominate a game, and you're going to be hearing a lot from him all night long in Parada. Getting ready for tonight's game as the captains come out onto the field for the Neshannock Lancers. Ashton Allison along with Dom Cabellis, along with Braden Montgomery, and the one mentioned in Tony Parada for Shenango. Samuel Patton along with Braden George, and it looks like trying to find out that other number over there.
For who?
It's going to be Michael Egato.
Yep.
And number 66 with the great mullet in Blaze Dando.
Yes, you love that mullet, don't you?
Oh, you
Lee?
better believe it.
As a former mullet wearer.
That's a good way of putting it. The former mullet wearer.
Because you don't have no mullet no more. I don't think you can grow one anymore.
I might be able to.
I'm not sure if your wife will allow that anymore.
She might. Keyword is might. Sometimes wives get their way a little bit more than normal.
I know my wife don't like my beard, but she puts up with it.
No, she's been putting up with you for 48 years now, or something like that.
It is 48. What do you have, 35 now?
I got 37 coming up next in 2 weeks.
Just trying to figure that out the other day. You're talking about that.
Yeah. By the way, the word of the room after the game, head to the crane room, and if you mention the word band, that's the word band, as you walk into the crane room tonight, you will get a free starter chips.
And they're very good.
Yes, they are. So we'll probably be heading down there after tonight's game. So it is windy here tonight, but 10-15 mile an hour winds. Looks like it's blowing more left to the right across the field here tonight.
And how did Chauncey say you can determine it?
If the wind is blowing, if the flag is blowing completely straight out, just 25 miles an hour at least, if not more. In Florida it was probably 80, but that's another story.
Yeah, it was blowing pretty good in Florida. My wife's in Florida for the weekend, and she said she thought the house was going to get blown away. Power went off a few times, but didn't stay off long, so she's lucky.
So the Neshannock will kick. And doing that kicking it will be Nicholas Bender. Deep to receive for Shenango is Jason Williams and Thomas Lacko, the freshman. And it's going to be an up man taking it at about the 25-yard line. He'll come up and get pushed out of bounds at the 22 rim. That's Dominic Dando, the baseball player at 5'8", 170. He'll get pushed out. Good field position, though, for Jay from the Neshannock, starting at the 22-yard line.
Rather short kick to start it. I'm not sure if it was on purpose or just didn't get a hold of it. I don't think the wind had anything to do with it, though.
So let's see if Shenango can get something started. I'll get to our officials here in a second. But it's first down and 10 for the Neshannock, or for the Shenango, excuse me. Patton, shotguns. And he's going to fake the handoff. He's going to be hitting the backfield for a loss. Good tackle there by Matthew Toman, the freshman. Patton, no chance on the fake, Jay.
I'll tell you what, as soon as he started to move, there was two guys coming right after him.
And we got great news. We have no Henry sighting tonight. Joe Katzenese, the referee. Don Pettigrew, the umpire. Dave Traffic, the linesman. Alex Joswick, the line judge. Mike Pizzano, the side judge. And Alan Michael Wisniewski, the field judge. Second down and 11 from the 31-yard line for Shenango. Patton, fake handoff, back to pass. He's going to tuck it and running, sliding for about 3 yards. Give him 2 yards. Looked like a quarterback draw, Jay.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
So it's going to be third and long for Shenango.
See if Sam shows off that strong arm this time.
He has a gun. I said he's a top-rated quarterback, just trying to get to the weapons. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to the left. 3-man rush for Neshannock. So they're going to drop 8 in coverage. Patton looking, going to tuck it and run, and he's going to be hit and get about a 5-yard gain. Could be 4th down. So interesting, Jay, dropping 8 people into coverage and not letting Patton have a lot of looks there.
I'll tell you what, Patton, I think he was surprised to see that many people back here in coverage. Even with a 3-man rush, they was getting close to him. They no way he'd get down the field.
So
your
putter, Braden George, for Neshannock. He's part of the track team, and the basketball team is Braden. Deep to receive is Don Cabellis, and Neshannock looks like they're bringing the house.
They must have saw something in film.
And it's a fake, and it's incomplete, perfectly set up. Egato had him, but just over the outstretched arms. I believe that was Thomas Lacko, so the fake punt and a Medora Bonner Law turnover. So I like the strategy, though, Jay.
Yeah, it's a good strategy, but the pass was there. It was open, just a little bit high in the throw.
Yeah, you can change your possessions. Brought to you by Medora Bonner Law. Make sure you protect your possessions. MedoraBonnerLaw.com, your community firm with a personal connection and individualized service. 1st down and 10, and great field position for Neshannock at the 38-yard line. Mazzaco's going to be in that shotgun. Aiken to his right. There's the pitch to Aiken, and now we get trickery to him. Man, wide open! Complete touchdown! 38-yard touchdown pass. That is Brady Frazzo, the junior. 1-play touchdown.
I'll tell you what, he was so wide open. It was a perfect pass, too.
That's an easy Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap. You can check out the replay here. No one within 15 yards of him.
As soon as he saw that he was wide open, the pass, I said, was absolutely perfect.
So 2 out of the first 4 plays, we have trickeration. And we have an offsides call on Shenango.
Maybe we'll go for 2 now.
Yeah, they'll probably take it in the. Yeah, they'll take it on the. They're going to move it a yard further. So it was Aiken to Frazzo, 38 yards. Comes the snap. Ball down, kick up, and it is good. 7-0 Neshannock. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. You're watching high school football here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
Wow. 6 seconds.
Okay, we're going to keep things right here, Jay, after that Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap. 1 play, 38 yards. That are your favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Check out the cafe and bakery section. Place to go order online at josephsnc.com.
6 seconds for that play.
Wow. That's the way to start.
Yep. Like you tell, the Neshannock coach said, we're going to play some football tonight. He was just jumping for joy.
And that ball going to be taken about the 15-yard line and get hit up to about the 26-yard line. So Shenango will start there. Not the way you want to start. We want to Shenango. We needed to try to start fast, did not. Coach James Graham in his 7th year. He's a Shenango grad. He's the Westminster second leading passer of all time. And the stat that I got from a couple weeks ago, he's a pilot. Yeah, Coach Graham, like he is a flies planes, does Coach Graham. So So first down and 10, and there comes our handoff, finding a crack through 25, 30. Running is still running, first down and more. Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That's A.J. Farilla.
Nice run by Farilla. There was a nice hole opened up by the offensive line, and he took it, and he just kept going.
How about a 39-yard gain for Farilla?
That's how you want to start.
Check out that replay. So good job there by Farilla, and Shenango go no huddle here. Need a big response here if you're Shenango. Nice crowd on hand by both these schools too. Farilla again. Actually, it's not Farilla. That's going to be Nico DeSalvo. Give him about, but only going to give him about 2 yards as DeSalvo. So bring up 2nd and 8. Yeah, nice crowd on the Shenango side, Jay.
Well, it's homecoming, plus it's a good rivalry. These two teams play to each other.
Not far away. I'm not Mr. Dawson. He'd have the mileage. And there's Farilla again trying to break it inside down to about the 31-yard line for a gain of 3. 4 down territory probably. Bring up 3rd down and a manageable 5 yards. Like to be a little bit closer there.
I'm surprised Sam Tatton hasn't thrown a pass yet.
Remember, they dropped 8 the last time. It looks like only a 3-man rush. Actually, they're going to put 5 or 6 up this time.
Oop.
And the Neshannock jumps, but not over the line. Coach Patton looking for that. Did not get it. Changed the play. 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. Here it comes. Patton gets rid of it and has a man just outstretched. Out of the outstretched arms, looking for number 22. That is Trayton Ross.
I thought he had that. He was open too.
Yeah, Trayton Ross, part of the baseball team.
He had a rush coming from the outside linebacker, and he didn't really have time to set his feet.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 4th down and 5 from the 31. Naturally, he'll definitely go for it, I would think, here. And they will.
Patton wouldn't do anything here.
We saw it last week. Man comes around, faked it him. Patton throws it in. Oh, in and out of the hands of Trayton Ross. Incomplete. Another Medore Bonner Law turnover. Boy, great throw there by Patton, Jay.
I'll tell you what, it was right in his hands. He got to come down with that ball.
So another Medore Bonner Law turnover. They have flexible appointment hours. Medore Bonner Law is a team of experienced lawyers and staff, always ready to help. So Neshannock will take over after the second Medore Bonner Law turnover. 1st down and 10 from their own 31-yard line. Mazzocco just takes it right up the middle and finds a hole. 35, 40, 45, cuts back inside out to the 50-yard line. Helmet comes off. He's got to come out, and that's going to be an extra 15 yards. 18-yard gain for Mazzocco. He's got to come out of the play. And that's gonna bring in Nico Medore for 1 play. That should be a 15-yard penalty for a blow to the head. And that's tough. I mean, he's not going for the head, but a player falling.
Yeah,
but that's just unfortunately the call. I mean, you can tell it's not intentional, but it's just one of those things that happen, and they enforce the hits to the helmet these days, and you can understand why.
Oh, yes.
So
especially what happened there last year.
Yes, so freshman Nico Medore checks in the run 1 play. More than likely 1 play.
Probably handoff.
With Coach Bonjavinko, I wouldn't be surprised if he passes. He hands it off to Aiken. Gets pushed forward to the 31-yard line, so he gains 5 yards. And Medore gets the hand. Does his job.
He did it well. Hey, he didn't fumble the snap.
That's the key. Yeah, last year Gino Mazzocco passed for 1,078 yards and ran for 711 last year. He's off to a great start this year as the rain's starting to fall here in Neshannock. A little swing pass out to Cabela's, has a great block, 25-20, cuts it back inside 15, down to the 11-yard line. That's a 20-yard gain. Don Cabela's. Nice job here, cutting it back inside, Jay. First down as we're inside the red zone.
Nice little swing pass. Didn't look like it was going to get much, but he made a nice cut inside, another cut outside. Zig and zag down.
They're inside on Wilmington Road. Check them out with all kinds of sporting apparel needs on the red zone. TheRedZoneSports.com. Aiken hitting the backfield, tries to break a couple tackles and cannot. That's going to go down for a 5-yard loss for Anthony Aiken. Good job in the backfield by
Blaze Dando.
Nico Scheibel also, along with Dando. I'm sorry, that was Blaze Dando, yeah.
I noticed them all.
And Egato. I looked at the wrong roster once.
Oh, okay. I've done that too.
The wind blowing pretty good here up in the press box. So try to tie some things down. Second down and 15. Mazzocco swing out, complete. Pass going to go down to the 6-yard line, complete to Braden Montgomery.
Tackle by Connor Click.
You go down to about an 8-yard gain. Connor Click, part of the track team at Shenango. Give me 3rd and 7. Aiken was right. Going to fake to him again. Slant passing in and out of the hands of Cabela's. Maybe just a little bit in front of him. Going to go as incomplete, and the field goal team will come on.
That was a nice play by Kessler. Knocked that ball away without committing the penalty.
And Bender will come in to try the 25-yard field goal. Got a little high snap, handled there, kick up, and it is good with a score 10-0 Neshannock. You're watching high school football here on the Lawrence County Football Network. We will take a 1-minute break.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915. And welcome back to a very windy Neshannock High School as Bender having problems with the ball. No NFL rule here, though. If it gets kicked over, you're allowed to put a 12th man in to hold the ball this year in the NFL.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
But that's all they're allowed to do. We'll expand on that here in a second. Nice high kick. Going to be taken by Williams at the 15-yard line. Be brought down about the 30-yard line, so a nice return. Shenango will take over there. Yeah, if the ball gets blown, you know how usually they had to have somebody hold the ball. Well, now you're allowed a 12th man to hold the ball, but that's all allowed to do. Once it's kicked, they have to run off the field. Not allowed to be part of the play.
You like that new kickoff?
Not at all.
I don't like it at all. I think it's stupid.
No, we're both old school.
Yeah.
So Shenango, 3 and out, and then a turnover on downs, their first 2 possessions. Had a nice drive going the last time, Jay, but
well, they called the right play. They just didn't connect.
So Patton will go back in that shotgun. There's the pitch. And falling forward for a couple yards is A.J. Ferrillo for about a 2-yard gain.
Nice block by Gavin Reed that time to get a hole open for Ferrillo.
Yeah, rain not falling hard as it was during the band festival.
Well, it must be hard enough. I see a bunch of umbrellas
Yeah,
out
we got
now.
the umbrellas on the far side over there, too.
And down here.
But the student section, oh, come on, student section. You get 2 umbrellas up.
Wimpy.
Second down and 8. Patton fakes it to Ferrillo. He's going to keep it himself. Cut back inside. Going to get the first down and more. Up to the 44-yard line. So a 12-yard gain for Sam Patton. Get the first down.
Nice run by Patton.
I said Shenango moved the ball the last drive. Needs to get some points on the board. Down 10-0 here in the first quarter.
Yeah, you got to get some. Get a nice drive here. Like I said, it'd be nice to get anything, any type of points. Get some confidence built. But after last week's loss, I know their confidence just isn't there right now.
Oh, you only played 2 games too, and you should have probably played 5.
Yes.
Patton fakes it again and falls forward for 1 yard. By the way, the special team points this year are presented this fall by Specialty Cookies by Lori Heights. For every point scored by the special teams in our broadcast this season, Specialty Cookies will make contributions to the Mark Shaw Scholarship Fund. Thank you to the Heights family for the support of Shawsey Scholarships here in Lawrence County. For more information on how you can support the Mark Shaw Scholarship Fund, visit lcsportsnet.com/scholarship. Second down and 9 for Shenango. DeSalvo's the sidecar to the left. Patton. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Patton, just a straight wildcat basically, and falls forward for about 5 yards. So they're letting Sam Patton run a lot here, Jay.
Well, that's what they're giving him right now. They're noticed defense, and he has the hole, so he's been taking it.
Bring up 3rd and 5, though. Clock down to just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. By the way, our instant replay sponsored by LCCAP. Patton back to pack. Here comes the blitz, and a perfect call. Screen call is going to get the first down to the 40-yard line, but we have a flag on the play. Will it come back?
I see 2 flags.
That was complete to A.J. Ferrillo.
That was a nice call, though.
Yeah, perfectly run. They let everybody come in. The rush Patton was cool, calm, and collective. But will it come back? What was that call about the flag at the 45?
Yes.
At the 47 is where that flag was.
Looks like it's against Neshannock.
No flag. How about that?
I don't like when they do that.
Well, hey,
they think they made the call right,
and that's the thing. It doesn't look good, but it looks good at the end, saying, "Hey, we screwed up."
Yeah.
As long as you're not doing it 8 times a game. Okay.
Yeah.
So first down and 10. So it goes down as a 10-yard completion for Sam Patton. First down and 10 for Shenango with 2:21 to go here first quarter. 10-0 to Shenango. Your out-of-town scoreboard on the bottom of your screen, sponsored by the Newcastle Transit Authority. They're going your way. Patton fakes the handoff, looking deep. One-on-one coverage out there, going to be overthrown. Great coverage by Don Cabellas. Actually, that's not Don Cabellas. That's Brady Frazzo.
I'll tell you what, he was step for step. There was no chance of that ball being caught.
Yeah, he was looking for Rocco Rossi, the baseball player.
It was a nice throw, but there was no chance of him getting that.
Bring down 2nd and 10. Yeah, I always think about Cabellas, but Cabellas is on the near side here. I said Frazzo with that touchdown reception earlier. There's the handoff. Goes up the gut. And there's Ferrillo still running hard for a big 9-yard gain, running people over. I like the way he's running here tonight is A.J. Ferrillo, Jay.
I think he got a first down there.
Yeah, little bit short.
Okay.
This is where the drive stalled last time.
You only need 1 yard this time, so hopefully you can get it.
Yeah, instead of 5, you get two plays to get 1 yard this time, as you said. Finn Haggerty was on the stop last time. Let's see. Trying to draw him off sides. Okay, now we change the play again.
You got 2 seconds.
Hurry it up. Do they get it off? They get it off. And going to fall forward for the first down. That's going to be Dominic Dando. Give him the first down. Dando gets that first down. It's a big set of new downs coming for Shenango.
4 first downs in this drive. This is what Shenango needs to do. You've got to keep Neshannock off the field.
Yeah, and Coach Graham calling plays from the press box now, and we talked to him before the game, Jay, during our Axe interview, and he says he really likes it up there.
He said the only thing you don't like is the teams on the other side of the field.
But that's what headsets are for.
Yeah, but still you like to get closer.
I understand, but Dando comes in motion. Patton's going to run that wave, and he's not going to go anywhere. No gain at all, and we'll see. Shenango does not have to run a play here. Clock down to 25, play clock down to 30, so about a 5 to 6 second, about a 7-second differential between play clock and clock. And right now it looks like Shenango might just hold things on, and they're going to do it. So that's the end of the first quarter with the score of the Neshannock 10, Shenango nothing. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
And welcome back to a rainy Neshannock field. As you can see the rain, Jay, in the lights up above there. Coach G in the house. She knows to come up into a nice dry press box. She's been around a couple years. And a handoff. Gain of about 7 or 8 yards. That's Ferrillo, Jay. And another hand. Looks like Mazzacco's. Is that Mazzacco getting up slow? No, that's not Mazzacco getting up slow. That's the defensive player in Ashton Allison. He's going to have to come off the field because his helmet came off. That's going to be 3rd and about 3. So they'll give him a 7-yard gain. Definitely 4-down territory again, Jay.
Yes, they are.
As the plastic bags are going over, the ponchos are going over for the cheerleaders now. And we're going to have to get a Ponce's Insurance timeout. We'll keep it right here during our Ponce's Insurance timeout. You can call Agent Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, or Tracy Giddings to get started today. At halftime, we will have our Chaussee Toss presented by Ponce Insurance. And you can check out Chaussee Scholarships. LC SportsNet's proud to announce they're creating a Chaussee Scholarships in Lawrence County. Any graduating high school student who plans to go into broadcast, journalism, or media is eligible to apply for a scholarship in honor of the longtime county broadcast partner and my partner, Mark Schoss. For more information, you can go to lcsportsnet.com/scholarship. What are the chances of us hitting the 50-50 2 weeks in a row?
Not too good since it took us 30 years to win one.
Third down and no room to run at all for Nick DeSalvo. He actually lost yards.
Lost at least 2, I believe.
So it's going to bring up 4th and about 6. And again, 4-down territory for Shenango. Boy, after the timeout, Jay, and you come back and unfortunately not getting a call there. That running play. So
I was going to say, Neshannock guessed right in the defense that time.
3 left, 1 right. Patton, back to pass, looking, throw to the right, it's complete, and he has the first down. Good strong throw. Ball completed to Michael Kessler, the junior. Kessler, part of the triple and long jump. He was 11th in the WPIL last year in the 4x800, the team, so good throw, first down.
Tell you what, that was a nice, strong throw by Patton.
And they are inside the red zone again. Check them out on Wilmington Road.
He hooked it right in, right at the first down marker. And Patton hit him perfectly.
Yeah, they have sporting goods, custom apparel, embroidery, and more. They've voted best of the best in Lawrence County. Short handoff to DeSalvo. Gets inside about to the 19-yard line. Give him about 2 yards in the carry. Yeah, we have our Chaussee Toss at halftime. The Homecoming Queen festivities. So our halftime will be a little abbreviated because Mr. Dawson's going to want us to make sure that we cover the Homecoming Queen, as we want to do anyways.
Looks like the rain might be letting up a little.
Well, we're inside, so
yeah.
Unlike Mohawk.
Oh, that's right. They're in the roof, aren't they?
I don't know where they decide to set up. 2nd down and 8. Patton looking to his right. It's going to be a complete, but nowhere to go. Complete to Braden George. He looked left through right, but Neshannock said, forget it. That's a 2-yard loss. Bring up 3rd and long. Braden George, part of the track team and the basketball team at Shenango. Yeah, Sam Patton, he was a Lawrence County Baseball All-Star last year, and he was a WPL champ in the shot put and discus was Sam Patton.
He doesn't look that big for
shot
put.
Understand. He's listed at 195. Yeah. Usually you see the 250 guys doing that, but 3rd down and long, being pressure. He's going to tuck it and run, and brought down. Nice tackle there from behind, bringing him down by the shoestrings. That was Anthony Bacconi, excuse me. Bacconi with the tackle, bring up 4th down.
I thought he had he had an open lane to run, but they said, no, you don't.
So again, another 4th down opportunity. And they're going to go for the long field goal here. So going for a 35-yard field goal. And we do not have that number. Kick is up. It's long enough, and it's going to be just right. It's a field goal, no good. So another Medore Bonner Law turnover. So again, Shenango drives, Jay, but can't get points on the board.
Tell you what, they got to get something here. That was a nice drive, too.
3 good drives. Well, actually, the first drive was 3 and out, but the last 2 drives, they've driven well. But just, unfortunately, we heard Coach Bonjavingo say when we get in the red zone, we have to score. Shenango's having that problems right now with 7:44 left here first half.
They got 5 first downs in that drive, too.
So 10-0 to Neshannock. And the handoff's going to go to Aiken. Trying to get outside, but a great job by Farilla to bring him down for a 3-yard loss. Boy, Farilla did a great job, Jay, coming off his block and bringing him down. Anthony Aiken, 3 carries for -3 yards right now. But Neshannock says, we're up 10-0.
But they still want to get that ball, run the ball.
So 2nd down and 13. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Aiken, the sidecar to the left. Mazzocco. It's going to tuck it. Now he's going to pitch it to Aiken, who gets the first down as Mazzocco's helmet and Parato's helmet went flying. That was Parato's helmet that went flying. Wow. A 9-yard gain for Aiken.
Mazzocco got crushed.
I thought that was Mazzocco's helmet that went flying. That was Parato's. So they could bring up 3rd and 4 from the 26.
Nice gain there. Oop, offsides.
Well, if I'm offsides, Gavin Reed says I might as well make him.
Then he gets a 15-yard penalty.
I don't. They're not going to call that.
They just did.
You cannot call that.
There's 2 flags.
You cannot call that.
They called it offsides. I thought they was going to throw it. I thought they was going to call because he pushed. Yeah, he didn't hurt him, but.
Yeah, give him the first down. Hey, if I'm going to jump off sides, you might as well push somebody.
Yeah.
It was a harmless little push.
Oh, I agree, but I thought they was going to get him.
Well, if Henry was here. No, I'm sorry, Henry. Well, love you, buddy. He's probably out of the field somewhere, so. Blitz coming. Mazzocco throw complete out to the right for a short gain. Good hard yardage there by Ethan Beeman.
Tackle by Carter Grinning that time. Freshman.
Going to go for about 8-yard gain. So bring up 2nd down and 2.
Neshannock has 14 freshmen in the team this year.
Clock down to 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Fake it, Mazzocco, a lot of room to run. Cuts to the outside, down the sideline, 50, 45, 40, down to the 33-yard line. A 28-yard gain for Gino Mazzocco. First down.
Boy, he showed some nice moves on that sideline without stepping out of bounds. Probably getting another 10 yards from his original first hit.
And that's the athletic ability of Gino Mazzocco. Also plays basketball and also on the baseball team for the Neshannock. Just a few sprinkles coming down now here in the Neshannock High School with 5:24 to go here first half. Aiken fights forward for 5. Again, at halftime, we'll have our halftime show. Out of town scoreboard, as you see the scores go on the bottom of your screen, sponsored by the Newcastle Transit Authority. They're going your way. NewcastleTransit.org for more information. Mazzocco back to pass, looking, has a man wide open, and it's complete touchdown, Anthony Aiken. 29-yard touchdown pass, Aiken all alone.
I'll tell you what, I think I could have caught that ball. No?
With 4:45 to go here first half, it's 16-0. Specialty Heights Cookies extra point coming. 29 yards. All alone. Low snap, handled well. Kick up and good with a score 17-0 Neshannock. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Thinking NFL.
Yeah, that's okay.
And welcome back to the Shenango High School, Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap, Jay.
That was 80 yards, 7 plays, capped off by the touchdown pass from Mazzacco.
A 29-yard touchdown pass. Couldn't get much more wide open.
About 2 minutes and 54 seconds in the drive.
And a nice deep kick back to the 10-yard line, going to be taken by Thomas Lacko, and he's going nowhere. Only out to the 15-yard line.
5 or 6 Neshannock players was all over him. He didn't fumble the ball, which was a good thing.
See, I want to get back to Sam Patton real quick. I told you he's WPL champion. His brother Will is on the Penn State football team. Will was a state finalist, discus, and the 2021 champion. Plus, Sam's dad played football at IUP. Sorry, Coach Bonjavingo. And his Uncle John played at Clarion. I have to say IUP. He's not allowed. So Ferrillo, good first down gain of about 5 yards with 4:29 to go here first half.
Very fast moving first half.
A 17-0 lead. Got the Mohawk going on our other broadcast, plus we have the Farrell-Wilmington game. Huge game up there at Farrell.
Any score in that?
You can check the bottom of your screen. You will come up with some scores there. 2nd down and 5. Fake handoff. Patton throw out complete, but boy, hit as soon as he caught the ball. That was Dom Cabellas. Just a level hit. That's how you tackle, my friend.
Yes. Don't go for the head, just go for the legs, and they're going to get down. Especially that kind of hit.
That's a 3-yard gain to bring up 3rd down and 2. That's textbook hit right there. NFL would have probably been a 15-yard penalty.
I don't think so.
It seems like it, though, these days, doesn't it? And he's going to go 40, cuts it to the outside, and that makes a man miss. Does Nick DeSalvo, gets the first down for 20 yards. I thought he was going to go further there for a second. Wide open, that hit, that trap up the middle, Jay.
When he went to make that cut, he sort of stumbled a little bit, or he might have went further. He made the guy miss, but he also made himself stumble a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't see who fell down for the Neshannock. So again, Shenango driving again. 1st down and 10 from the 45. He's still got 3:18 left on the clock. Patton rolling out to his right. He's looking, has a man. It's complete. 50, 45, knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line. That is Michael Igato. He was injured all last year, if you remember.
Yes. We actually did the game where he got hurt.
Yep. Nice young man. We had a chance to talk to him. 14-yard gain.
Tackled by Samuel Flora.
Sammy Flora. Did not find out if he's related to the Newcastle AD. I believe he is at the Sama there. There's the inside handoff and going nowhere, brought down for a very, very short gain. That's Parada in there along with Braden Montgomery. And Shenango player slow to get up. That's Egato. He's going to need a little bit of help. No, he's going down. Hopefully it's a Penn Ohio bottled water cramp, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe. And again, at halftime, we'll have all those festivities for the homecoming queen. We'll have our Chauncey Toss, presented by Paunston Insurance, one of our favorite Mark Shaw traditions. He and I, we would always buy a 50-50 ticket every football game we attended. We never won until last week without him here, unfortunately. We want to keep the tradition, and we won last week. The money was put into the Mark Shaw Scholarship to be given out at the end of the school year. For more information on how you can help support the Mark Shaw Scholarship Fund at lcsportsnet.com/scholarship. And yes, we have a golf outing set up next year, June 28th at Castle Hills Newcastle Golf Course. So we will have that set up. So Legato getting treated. Let's take a quick break ourselves. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP. When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madure and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zingleopole or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet. And Agato getting some help coming off the field. If I'm not mistaken, it was a hip that he had problems with last year, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought it was an arm or
I can't
shoulder.
remember.
I can't remember, but he was hurt bad.
Yeah, unfortunately, I missed the year, but unfortunately, he's getting helped off the field here. So 2nd down and 9 from the 40-yard line. Patton fakes the handoff. He's looking deep again. Throws into double coverage, and it's incomplete. Huge collision. And going down is Anthony Aiken. And Aiken is going to get up slowly. He takes his helmet off. Boy, was he. Big collision there.
I think his own man hit him, too.
Well, he threw in the double coverage. It was Aiken and didn't see the other guy who was in coverage, but they tried to go deep, but good coverage out there. Aiken will come back, come out.
Aliquip is up 27-7 over Newcastle right now.
Probably a lot of time left. So 3rd down and 9. .239 left here in the first half. 17-0 Neshannock. Patton, 2 receivers each side. Gets the snap. Here comes the call. Throws again, looking deep, and that's going to be in and out of the hands of Dom Cabellas. Not a good throw that time, Jay, by Patton.
No, he was right into the coverage. Luckily, Cabellas didn't get it. His own player, I think, hit his hand.
I almost want to say the receiver that Jason Williams might have knocked it out of his hands, possibly.
Yeah, I saw somebody's hand in there. I think you're right there.
So Shenango's going to have to punt here, which you would think they would, try to pin him deep. Neshannock still with all 3 timeouts left.
Shenango again ran some plays, got a couple first downs, and just couldn't connect. High snap, but punts off.
Yeah, it's a very short kick. Takes a sideward hop. And it's going to go out of bounds at the 23-yard line. It's only a 17-yard kick. And the Neshannock will be in business with 2:23 to go here first half. And the Queens are getting ready. The Queen, they're all Queens right now, but one will be the Queen.
Yes.
As they're all decked out in their beautiful dresses, which we will have that information for you later on. So it's again 3 timeouts for Neshannock. New running back coming into the game since Aiken was shaken up a little bit is Justin Edworthy. Fake it to him. Mizako, he's looking deep. And it's complete. Oh. In and out of the hands. Thought he had it there was Brady Frazzo, but good coverage there by Michael Kessler.
He went up and took that ball right out of his hands. It was in his hands, but Kessler pulled it right out. Good defensive play by Kessler. because the ball was there.
Yeah, it sure looked like Frazzo had position on him.
That was a nice pass by Mazzocco.
Yeah, we saw Edworthy early in the year, Jade. It's got a lot of good speed that freshman does.
Yes, he does.
So 2nd down and 10 from the 23. Cabellas goes in motion, fake to Edworthy. Little screen pass to Edworthy, cuts it back inside, drags a man a few yards. Be a 4-yard gain. Bring up 3rd down and 6. Again, Neshannock with 3 timeouts, Shenango with 2 timeouts. Mazzocco turns to the sideline for the play. Yeah, I think Aiken's okay. I think they're just making sure he's okay.
He took
After that hard hit, yeah.
He has his helmet off, so I doubt if he comes back in this half.
Mazzocco rolling his right, throws over the middle, complete, and falling for the first down is Braden Montgomery for the first down. Gain of 7 yards, but that's all they needed. So a new set of downs with 1:25 to go here first half. Again, all 3 timeouts for Neshannock.
So they get lots of time. They can run the ball or do whatever they want.
And they're going to fake the ball. Cabellas, now they're going to pitch to Cabellas. He's going to try to get outside, but he's got to run out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 2. That play just did not develop whatsoever.
It looked
Good
bad
pursuit
right
there by Shenango.
Looked bad right from the start. It's good defense by Shenango to see what was going to happen there, and it was right there. Smart to get out of bounds, stop the clock, even though they have timeouts.
2nd down and 12. Mazzocco looking, throws right side. It's a low throw, and it's incomplete. Intended receiver is Frazzo. Bring up 3rd and 12. Yeah, hearing that PA announcer, so used to hearing Rocky down there all those years. Unfortunately passed away. Mazzocco rolling, got a flag. Complete to Edworthy, who gets the 45, gets the first down out to the 50, but my friends, I think that's coming back. A flag way back at the 24.
And you see the offensive lineman saying, I didn't do that. When you see the hands come up, the offensive lineman pulling his hands up in the air, that doesn't look good.
Now the old roll, they would have took the flag from the 24 and marched it 10 yards, so it would have been 3rd and forever. Still going to be 3rd and somewhat forever. As they march it from the line of scrimmage, it'll be 3rd and 22 instead of about 3rd and 30.
Yep. See what Neshannock decides to do.
I must say, I got a 17-0 lead. I just run a draw here and get out of the half.
Yep.
Of course, Shenango does have 2 timeouts, so you'd expect them to use one if they stop him here. There's the hand, fake the handoff to Mazzocco to cut inside, stays in bounds, good job. And Shenango does not call. Clock is rolling. Interesting. 5-yard gain for Mazzocco. And they're going to let the clock, clock is running at 23 seconds, so Shenango not going to use their final timeout. Clock down to 15. Now they call the timeout.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, they let about 20 seconds run off the clock. So Ponce's insurance timeout. Again, our out of time. It's scoreboard sponsored by the Newcastle Transit Authority. Gas prices, they're dropping right now, but they're still way too high. You can save money on gas and let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County and Newcastle Transit Authority. They are going your way. Our replays tonight, sponsored by LCCAP. Let LCCAP Early Learning help your little one blossom. Immediate openings in childhood and preschool classrooms across Lawrence County. Call them today at 724-944-7671. Our scoring recap tonight's at halftime was sponsored by the Creative Edge. And remember, at the end of this game, go down to the crane room and mention the word band and get a potato chip, chip appetizer. Ooh. Punt almost blocked there, and it's going to just bounce and take in the Neshannock roll as the clock's going to roll down to 6. Down to 4 seconds to go. And we're now going to have a band of the week also. When you're ready to go solar, go Firefly Solar. With Firefly, you get the best of everything solar from an experienced award-winning solar installation company with a lifetime solar warranty. You can visit firefly.solar for more information. So we're going to have a band of the week every week, sponsored by Firefly Solar. How about that?
I'll tell you what, we're getting all kind of stuff.
So one play, 4 seconds. Let's see if the Shenango kneels on it or takes a shot. Yep. There's the kneel down. Unfortunately, it goes for -5 yards rushing. And that will do it. Score at halftime, 17-0. We're going to take a quick 1-minute break, and we'll be back with the Shenango Band. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day? You guys ready?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
And welcome back. Getting ready for Shenango High School Band coming on to their performance. A quick scoring recap sponsored by Creative Edge. From concept to creation, they combine their extensive construction experience with creative design to make your project a reality. Fully licensed and insured architecture and construction management services. Call 724-652-1372 for more information. A 38-yard pass from Aiken to Frazzo and a halfback option, making it 7-0. A 26-yard field goal by Bender, making it 10-0 at the first quarter, and then a 29-yard pass from Mazaka to Aiken with 4:45 to go in the first half. That's your scoring recap, sponsored by Creative Edge. So now the Shenango Band coming onto the field. We're going to keep things right here so you can check out the halftime performance by the Shenango Marching Band. And how about the bass player down there for Shenango, football player Logan Bear. And he does a great job with Thunderstruck right now as the rain is falling. So enjoy Thunderstruck and the rest of the Shenango performance. performance by our Shenango Marching Band. Now time in the rain, our homecoming festivities here from the Neshannock High School. there you have it. We crown a queen here in the Neshannock High School. Gabrielle Quinn, the softball player. Congratulations to her, our king, Ryu Chua. So we have a king and we have a queen, and they celebrate on the court. We will take a break, and we'll be back with our second half. You're listening and watching the high school football here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
Nominations are now being accepted for the LCAP Team of the Month and the LGKG Male and Female Athlete of the Month. Log on to lcsportsnet.com/awards to nominate your favorite team or athlete today.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my axe driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes.
Welcome back. Time for our chassis toss. We hit last week, Jay.
I think we've hit 2 weeks in a row.
So we lost, but it goes to Chassis Scholarships. Thanks to Ponce Insurance for sponsoring the chassis toss. Jay, take it away. Another losing week, but that's all right. So thanks to Ponce Insurance for donating every week. They sponsor, they buy the 50-50 ticket, hoping that we will win, but unfortunately not this week. But thanks to Ponce Insurance. So a good first half. Here, Jay, some unofficial statistics. Sam Patton, 5 for 10 for 32 yards, passing, 9 rushes for 23 yards. A.J. Farilla, 6 carries for 60 yards in that first half. And Gino Mazzocca, 6 of 9 for 76 yards and a TD pass in the books. Plus, he ran 3 times for 50 yards also. But a pretty efficient first half. For the Shenango offense, they just couldn't punch it in.
I think they ended up with about 8 first downs in the first half, but like you said, it'd get a nice drive going, and then it would stall. They had 2 times in fourth down they lost.
Real quick about Gabrielle Quinn. She's the daughter of Chad and Denise Quinn. Her activities include varsity softball, FBLA, National Honor Society, Club Hope, teacher's assistant, and mock trial. Gabby's a 3-time WPL champion, earning gold in 2022, 23, and 24, as well as a 2-time PIAA state champion, earning gold in 22 and 24 with the Neshannock varsity softball team. Go Lancers. She also plays travel softball for the Iowa Outlaws organization. She's a volunteer for the Miracle League softball event and a volunteer assistant for the NAA 6 and under through 10 and under youth softball teams. Upon graduation, she plans to continue her academic and athletic career at Kent State University, where she will play D1 softball, major in exercise science. Gabby's escort for the evening, it was Finn Haggerty. He's the son of Dean Haggerty and Nikki Haggerty. Gabriel's convertible was provided by the Preston Mazda. Our out-of-town scoreboard, Jay, sponsored by the Newcastle Transit Authority.
Aliquip equips 42-14. Farrell's winning over Wilmington 26-0 at halftime. Mohawk is 17.
Wait, back up. You said Wilmington over Farrell?
No, I said Farrell over Wilmington.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. Elwood 7-0 at halftime, and Mohawk is 17-14 in the second quarter. And Laurel that's about it for now.
You can check out all the scores at the bottom of your screen. We'll have some recaps of some of those games. You can go to the Trib High School Sports Network and check out the scoreboard show at the end of this, end of our broadcast. Go to hssn.triblive.com, check out their scoreboard show, and you can check out all the scores around the WPIAL. As the wind is picking up here at Neshannock High School, so we're going to get ready to start the second half. Jay, our keys, we said to keep Neshannock off the field. Shenango did a pretty good job of that, but unfortunately couldn't get any offense going.
We also said Shenango's going to have to move the ball and keep the ball on the field, and they did a good job. Well, did a pretty good job of moving it, just couldn't get any scores out. They did miss the field goal, which would have gave them some points.
So we start the second half. 17-0 Neshannock. The rain's still raining a little bit here at Shenango High School. Kicks can be taken at the 15-yard line here to start the second half by Cabellas. Slips to the right side, gets up to the 38-yard line. So a nice return of 23 yards for Don Cabellas as Neshannock will start the second half. We'll see if Anthony Aiken's going to be out there, Jay, because he took a pretty hard hit in that defensive play, or defensive pass play that he was in.
I don't see him, number 3, right?
Yep, it's going to be Edworthy. Let's see if I see Cabellas. See Aiken down on the sideline.
I don't even see the number either. So
yeah, so he might be getting checked out still. So Edworthy will be your running back, and he's going to get the ball now, and he has a huge hole. 40, 35, cuts to the right, 30, back inside, 25, 15, the freshman goes 60 yards untouched. Touchdown to Neshannock.
What a beautiful run and a nice cutback. The Shenango man thought he had him. He cut right around him.
Another quick Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap. One play, 60 yards.
And it took about 21 seconds.
Wow.
That's not how Shenango wanted to start that second half.
How about the play by Edworthy?
I couldn't believe the cut he made up there. Perfectly with his blockers.
Extra point's going to be fumbled. Going to pick it up, looking for somewhere to throw. Throws it in. It's going to be intercepted, and he can't go anywhere because it's high school ball. 23-0 Neshannock. We'll be back with the kickoff from Shenango. You're listening and watching the high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
Yeah, and welcome back to Neshannock High School. 60 plays, 60 yards, one play. About 10 seconds or so.
I tell you what, that's not the way Shenango wanted to start. They would have been nice to have a nice stop, 3 and out, and maybe get some offense going.
Remember, at the end of the game, we have to pick our play of the game, too.
That might be it unless something else happens great, because that was a beautiful run by the freshman.
Well, I like that halfback option, the first play of the first half. First half from the Neshannock, they scored also. And Shenango brings the ball out to the 27-yard line. By the way, Aiken is back out on the sideline, helmet off. Don't think he'll be returning tonight.
No, I don't.
No need to, because you have a 23-0 lead.
Yeah, but with the helmet off, that's not a good sign.
Nah, so probably checked out the old concussion stuff, so looks fine. But you want to take all the precaution as you possibly can. So Shenango takes over first down and 10 from their 28-yard line. Again, moved the ball pretty well in that first half, but just got stopped in three fourth down conversions and a missed field goal. Quick 2-yard gain to start this second half for Shenango. And that's Nick DeSalvo. DeSalvo had 4 carries for 22 yards in the first half.
He had one real nice run there.
Second down and 8, 23-0 Neshannock, just underway here in the third quarter. Patton rolling those right, being chased, running, throwing in. Nice throw, complete. How did he get that complete to the receiver, Trayton Ross?
That was a perfect pass, hit him right in the hands.
You could see the potential for this young man. 14-yard completion.
Running off to the right and throwing a perfect pass.
Well, I thought, I don't know how he got it over the stretch arms. I think it might have been Griffin Wyan in coverage there. So first down and 10. Ross, here comes the screen. It looks pretty well set up. That's Ferrillo. But good pursuit there by Neshannock, going to limit to about a 4-yard gain. And I have a feeling you're going to be seeing a lot of air ball right now.
I think so, too.
They bring up 2nd and 5. Oh, they'll give him 5.
Blaze Dando was out in front, but he got a little bit of a block in, but if he would have done anything else, it would have been called for illegal bad block. So it was a smart move by Dando to lay off.
So second down and 5 from the 50-yard line. Looks like the rain is, it's just trickling a little bit. Patton is going to tuck it and run, calling for a block. It gets about a 4-yard gain up down to the 46-yard line. Bring up third down and about 1. I think you're in 4-down territory, even though you're at the 46. You're trailing 23-0.
Yeah, they're going to have to get something on this drive.
Yeah, next week we're going to have a Section 2A volleyball match between Mohawk and Laurel. Then on Friday, Shenango hosts Rochester, and then they're going off to Montour for the Newcastle Montour game next week. And in and out of the hands of Ferrillo. Bring up fourth down.
Pass a little high that time.
So Jay will either be going to Shenango or traveling the Parkway down to Montour possibly.
Wherever they say, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Go ahead and sing if you want to.
I won't hit the high note, though.
No, not back in the day you did.
Yeah, don't start. Fourth down and 1, they will go for it.
You called that, Lee.
And a Wildcat, forget about it. Not going to get there. Pursuit in the backfield. I think first hit, that was Ethan Beeman, Jay. Brought him down. Another Medore Bonner Law turnover of downs.
They got a good jump off the line there and was right in the backfield before they even get the blocking set up.
Yeah, we have to have a player of the game also tonight, so keep that in mind. I like Wednesdays play the game at the band festival, giving it to the tuba player for the high kick in the rain.
I think he deserved it.
Yeah, and not falling down.
That was miserable out there.
So So first down and 10, 9:21 to go here, third quarter. Edworthy, the running back. Mazzacco's going to keep it, finds a hole, gets down to the 41 to 40-yard line, first down. Give him the 41. That's going to be a 12-yard gain for Mazzacco. Yeah, Aiken only a junior, and you have Edworthy as a freshman. How about that duo?
And Mazzacco's only a junior, too.
Yeah, they got a lot coming back. Coach Bonjavigo is going to be very pleased and happy that he's got the underclassmen performing as well. Gabellas cannot get from the defender. Nice play in the backfield. I believe that was Connor Click who brought Cabellas down for a three-yard loss, bring up actually a 6-yard loss, bring up 2nd and 16. That sweep has not worked at all tonight, Jay.
No, they've tried it 2 or 3 times, and every time they're getting caught in the backfield.
So 2nd down and 16.
It's not how you want to do it, but
let's give it to Edworthy. Let him break to the right again. Let him go down the sideline. Let him go for a 47-yard touchdown. How about that?
Wow.
2 rushes, 2 touchdowns. This one from 47 yards out. It's 29-0. Freshman having himself a night. Extra point coming. There's the snap, the kick, it's up, and it is good. With the score 30-0 Neshannock, you're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
And welcome back to the Neshannock High School. 30-0 as we got the kickoff, taking about the 20-yard line. Going to be brought down at the 32-yard line. Our Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap, Jay.
50 yards, 3 plays, 104, capped off by a 47-yard run.
And our special team points, again, brought to you by Specialty Cookies by Lori Heights. We are now accepting nominations on our website for the LCCAP Team of the Month, as well as the Red Zone Athletes of the Month for September. Visit lcsportsnet.com/awards to nominate an athlete today. This freshman might be getting a nomination after this tonight, Jay. 2 carries, 2 touchdowns as Ferrillo. Close to a first down, probably going to give it to him. A 10-yard gain for Ferrillo.
That's a pretty good running average tonight.
Actually, it's just going to be just short. They're going to give him 9. Yeah, he was at, they're going to give him 10, first down. Yeah, he was averaging 10, 6 carries for 60 yards. Guess what? Nice 7 for 70. He runs hard.
He has some nice moves once you get out in the open field, and he has some speed. More speed than I thought he had.
Well, he's going to go carry a few more players and get another first down. Another 10 yards. Actually, we're going to give him 11 this time. Why not? Break that 10-yard average. 7:40 to go here, third quarter.
See if Shenango get a good drive going here.
30-0. It's been the Justin Edworthy show here in the second half. 2 carries, 100 yards. 107 yards, 2 carries. That's a pretty good average.
Oh, yeah.
53.5. I'm even a Butler graduate and figure that out. Patton throwing long, had a man, but overthrows Braden George. Of course, Braden George, part of the track team. Maybe thought he was a little quicker there. Had him open. Out-of-town scoreboard just trying to get to?
No, it was a little comment from Mr. Dotson.
Oh, what a surprise.
Flag on Farrell for too long of a homecoming.
Oh, jeez.
I've never heard of that.
I have.
Well,
yes, I have. Hey, they're leading 20-0 or whatever it is, 26-0. So why not? Ferrillo going to fall forward for 2 yards. Bring up 3rd and about 8. Yeah, I have seen that before. And I've also seen teams late coming onto the field at the beginning of a game and assessed a 5-yard penalty, yes. That's a shame on homecoming. Like, come on.
Yeah,
I wonder if Henry's doing that game.
I don't know. Have to ask Mr. Dotson now.
3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 from the 45. Patton rolling left. As men covered right there. Patton's going to scramble back to his right. Still scrambling. Throws out and just throws it away. You're looking at the block by Gavin Reed, Jay.
Yes.
Yeah, the big man was ready to plant somebody.
He hit him, but not that hard. I think he could have really knocked him into next week.
It wouldn't have been blindside because he saw it coming.
Oh, yeah.
So Shenango 4th down and 8 from the 45-yard line. Let's see if they go for it. Down 30-0.
Oh, yeah, looks like they are. Again, 2 first downs. Look like you're going to have something going. Then 3. Get 2 yards in 3 plays.
Play clock down to 5. Got to hurry. Play clock at 2, 1, and timeout Shenango. Boston Insurance timeout. I wonder if Anthony Aiken might get Wally pipped. And I know you get my reference.
Yes.
So, for those who don't get the reference, Wally Pipp, but I can't recall who we got. Is it DiMaggio that Wally pipped?
I think so.
I think, yeah, because Wally Pipp was a great ball player, and I believe it was Joe DiMaggio came in and never left the lineup. So hopefully Aiken will not get Wally pipped.
I think it would be a nice combo.
Oh, my gosh. Him is up. Wow. Getting into this game, we will have our MVP Insurance MVP of the game. Where they coach clients to better prices, better coverage. You can call MVP to win. You can visit MVPINS. That's MVPINS.com for more information and for a free quote. 4th down and 8 from the 45-yard line. It looks like Shenango will go for it.
Well, they had to lose.
Patton looking, throws forward, has a man wide open and complete at the 30-yard line for a first down. That's Ferrilla.
Pass a little short, but Ferrilla down and dug it out of the grass.
Nice job by Ferrilla to come back for that ball. And Patton finding us that little crease, and Ferrilla, good job at finding a little hole in the zone there for the first down with 6 minutes to go here, 3rd quarter. $30-0 Neshannock leads. Patton will just take it and run it himself. Finds a crease, and he is going to go down to the 10-5 touchdown. Sam Patton, 29 yards. Shenango on the board with 5:41 to go here, 3rd quarter. So that gets Shenango something to cheer about on the far side. And coming in for the extra point will be our kicker that we have no clue who it is because we don't have a number. You have a 17 in your roster, Jay?
No, I don't.
Okay. It's a high snap, but they're going to get the kick up, and it is going to be good. With the score 30-7. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
Right now, someone very special needs your help. This is Jack Lynn, CEO of City Rescue Mission. No one is beyond God's love and care. One person's life can affect another. Though you may never meet this person, you can make a difference in his or her life. Hurting men and women in our community desperately need food, shelter, and physical and spiritual care. Some are struggling with abuse and addiction. They feel alone, unloved, and forgotten. Individual, caring people provide their hope. You can help change the lives of men, women, and children. Visit cityrescuemission.org and help us today.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
And welcome back. You can see the fans having fun. And a nice deep kickoff. Going to be taken by Ferrazzo. Ferrazzo looking for room to run with flags flying everywhere. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 35, but that's coming back about the 28-yard line.
That was a nice kickoff plus an extra point by the kicker, which we have no idea who it is. There's not even a kicker on the roster that we see, so just say nice kick.
That's all we can do.
That was a 7-play, 68 yards, took 2 minutes and 19 seconds off the clock.
Our Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap. At the end of the game, we're going to have our play of the game also. You can sponsored by Melee Chiropractic. A great way usually involves a great team. Usually involves great teamwork, great play. One of the main advantages Melee Chiropractic has is the team with their 3 doctors: Dr. Melee, Dr. Rogero, and Dr. Bowser. They all learn from each other, and they get you feeling your best. So Gina Mazaka will come back in, and Edworthy, why not break through the middle? I thought he was going to have a touchdown. The ball came loose. And it's picked up by Shenango. Did a whistle blow or not? There is no signal of it's a fumble or not. As they talk about it. I have a feeling the play didn't count. Inadvertent whistle. An inadvertent whistle. We're stopping and we're starting first down again. Wow. Put that on your bingo card. And Mazzocco gets drilled for a 4-yard loss by the big man Blaze Dando.
And his brother, I believe, Dominic Dando.
Yeah, you don't see too many. Usually you do inadvertent whistles in basketball, not too much often in football.
That was bad because he would have went in for the score.
Mazzocco back to pass, looking down the sideline, has a man and it's complete. 50, 40, 30, 20, forget about it. 84 yards. Ethan Beeman, touchdown to Shenango. Boy, Beeman had 3 steps on him, Jay. Look at the replay there. Outrunning everybody. Going down that sideline. 84 yards. All kinds of action here tonight.
Is that 2 plays?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first one was
a loss.
Yeah.
Of 5 yards.
Well, the first one was actually
inadvertent, yeah.
Yeah.
Kick up and good. Score 37-7 to Neshannock. We'll take a break. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates, or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915. Yeah, welcome back. Here's the kickoff. It's going to go everybody's heading into the end zone. Quick 2-play 84-yard drive, Jay.
Yeah, in 1 minute and 5 seconds.
And by the way, Joseph's Marketplace, who sponsors that scoring recap, those meatballs down there were, did you have any meatballs?
I had the hot sausage and the macaroni salad.
The meatballs were insanely good, and judging by your reaction on the hot sausage.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so that came from Joseph's Marketplace. So, good stuff. Thank you, Joseph's, for supplying the food here at the Neshannock High School tonight. So, yeah, they say Bob Burks got fired from doing that. So, and the other athletic director, Mr. Fry, said he was fired from doing it, and he said things are much better now. So, first down run. That's Farilla. Be a short gain of a couple yards.
A lot of big plays in this game.
Yeah, Conciello with a stop that time. Down to 4 minutes here to go in the third quarter. Neshannock with a 30-point lead. They had the backup quarterback warming up, and then Shenango scored. And they figured, we better keep our starters in just for a little bit longer. There's a 5-yard gain there for Patton. Bring up third and about 2.
Elwood City up 14-0 in the third.
Over. Or they didn't say.
It's not here. I believe it's New Brighton, but I could be wrong.
Elwood City trying to remain undefeated. They're one of the darling stories around the WPIL, along with Leechburg, Southmoreland. 3rd and 2, a little swing pass. Nice cut and get the first down up to the 36-yard line by Trayton Ross. So it'll be a first down, a 7-yard gain for Sam Patton. Again, offense has been pretty good tonight. Just cannot convert. Too many Medora Bonner Law turnover on downs.
Yeah, they get a couple first downs, then they turn it over.
Clock down to 2:53 here to go in the third quarter. As Farilla finds a nice hole. Get about 8 yards in that carry for Farilla. He's had a nice yard. He's getting close to 100. I got him for unofficially for 93 yards for A.J. Farilla. As my duck continues to go nuts. Mr. Dawson should know better.
That's Robert Nattell that time. Robert Nattell that time.
Okay.
24-14 Mohawk.
Wow, good game there. Patton looking, has going to try to turn it upfield, and he's not going to go anywhere. Looking for a little swing pass there and had to tuck it and run. So going to be 3rd and 2. As we're down to 154 here, 3rd quarter. I said at the end of our game, we'll have the post-game scoring recap sponsored by Gem Builders. And I'm going to get this note later on. Of course, we might see Jeffrey Measle into the game, so I'll save that note for later. Patton tucks it and runs and gets the first down and more. Off to the races he goes, down to the 25-yard line. Quick 35-yard gain there for Sam Patton. Showing some speed, Jay.
I'll tell you what, he really showed that speed. He almost broke away, but Hayden Tatterson pulled him down from behind.
So 36-yard gain, first down Shenango. With 1:17 to go here, 3rd quarter, Shenango trailing by 30. Neshannock jumps. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Again, want to thank Firefly Solar for sponsoring the Band of the Week. They love covering the athletes on Friday night, but also honoring the athletes, supporting the athletes. The Firefly Solar is proud to honor local band members. This week we kick off our new program with Mohawk and Union as our inaugural Band of the Week. Leadership members of each band will receive a t-shirt courtesy of Firefly Solar for their dedication to the arts and for lighting up the field on halftime each Friday night this year. So stay tuned to that on the Lawrence County. We'll announce that on the LC SportsNet website. As Patton, he's looking, nobody open there. He's trying to get him to go deep. He'll tuck it and run and get it out of bounds. Be a short gain, if any. He's going to step out right at the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be still 2nd and 5. Looked like he was looking for Kessler on that far side, but Kessler just wasn't open.
Nope.
2nd down and 5. Remember to check out the crane room at the end of the game. Use the word band. That's the word band when you go into the crane room after the game tonight. Get your free potato chip starter. Patton looking deep, and he had a man again, but incomplete and overthrown. George faked the old stop and go. Had him beat, but unfortunately, a little bit too late. A little bit overthrown.
That's twice now that Patton has overthrown George. George has some nice moves there. He's getting wide open, but he just cannot connect. Timing's just off a little bit.
Remember, only their 3rd game of the year due to unforeseen circumstances. So they are inside the red zone. You can visit them on Wilmington Road, 3rd down and 5 in the 19. Farilla falls forward, going to be short by about a yard. Be 4th down and about 1.
Another 4th down coming up. Should be in the 3rd quarter here, Lee.
Yep, and that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. We'll be back with the start of the 4th quarter. It's 37-7 Neshannock. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
Gem building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, Gem Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madure and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenia Leopold or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
And there's plenty of fans standing along the Neshannock fence there on 4th down. Patton in trouble, rolling out to his right, trying to get that first down, and I think he got it.
I think he did.
Yep. Gains the 2 yards and gets the first down. As you can hear, we heard the Neshannock coaches in the box here calling for a hold. Not getting the call, but you're up 30 points, so.
I didn't actually see the play. I was watching Patton run towards that first down. I was more worried about that.
So first down for Shenango in the red zone on Wilmington Road. Hand it to Farilla, has all kinds of room, and he's going to scamper his way for 14 yards for a Shenango touchdown. Shenango not going away. Here's the replay, Jay. Wide open, right through that middle. Replay sponsored by LCCAP. If you ever want an exciting career working with children, LCCAP Early Learning is looking for you. Apply online today at www.lccap.org/on-our-team. Or join our team, excuse me. Extra point. Kick is up, and it is good with a strong leg there. 31-14. We'll take a quick break. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN. Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
And there's kickoff by Shenango. Can be taken by Cabellas about the 11-yard line. Gets a block up to the 20 and the 22-yard line. Or Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap, Jay?
That was 11 plays, 68 yards, 5 minutes of time, with the final 14 yards by Patton, running right up the middle.
That was Anthony Farilla.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Farilla.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Not a problem. You saw the commercial for the Crane Room. You can see the cheerleaders having some fun here.
Definitely are.
Saw the commercial by the Crane Room. Remember that. Say the word band when you go in there, and they're going to fry up a nice appetizer chip or starter appetizer, say it like that, as Mazzocco, still into the game, falls forward for about 4 yards. Only a 6th carry tonight, Jay, unofficially.
He usually carries the ball more than that, but Farilla's doing a nice job, so give it to the person who's working. Plus the freshman with the 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. 2 carries, 2 touchdowns. One called back at an inadvertent whistle for the run. Where he fumbled the ball, we think.
Yeah.
He's going to get it again. And they're finally going to bring him down after a 4-yard gain. So his 53-yard average is going to go down.
Oh, well.
Can't keep it up all the time.
That's true.
So 3rd down and 2. Big stop here for Shenango. You're down 3 scores. Of course, you said the Shenango was averaging, 35 a game or 37 a game, so they're right on that average.
Yes, they are.
3rd down and 2. Throw out in the flat. It's going to be a first down, complete up to the 41-yard line, and that's Cabela's 9-yard gain, get the first down. And Mazzacco's thrown the ball well tonight too. Unofficially 8 for 11.
He's pretty much doing whatever he wants to do. If he wants to have the ball rushed, he's getting a rush.
Hand it to Edworthy. Finds a crease again. Gets the first down. 13 more yards for the freshman. Justin Edworthy, 5'9", 163.
But he has some speed.
Try him again. Nope. Fake over the middle. Cabela's is going to hit the slant there. 14-yard first down. Mazzacco to Cabela's. Neshannock just rolling. Want to get a play to Jeffrey Measle over there. It's a wide receiver on the far side. Of course, I don't think shouldn't be throwing the ball too much. Mazzacco looking to throw. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Fakes about five defenders and gets the first down. Gino Mazzacco. What a run there by Gino.
I'll tell you what, he put some moves on there, but Connor Click finally brought him down.
11-yard gain, first down. Trying to get not going to get the mercy roll because it's the 23. Down to 9 minutes to go here, third quarter. Edworthy. That's fake to Edworthy. Pass going to be complete down to the 9-yard line and a late flag. Is it a late hit or what is it? I think it's a face mask or a late hit on the quarterback. Let's see what we got.
I think it was a quarterback hit. He took a shot.
It's a 10-yard completion if it stands. Flag way back at the 28-yard line. That's about the only thing it could have been, Jay, because I don't know what else was back there.
That's when I saw Mazzacco laying there on the ground right after the hit, so.
Ineligible man downfield. How about that call?
Wow.
And don't understand. It's a personal foul and an illegal man downfield, so they'll march it one way and a march back.
Wasn't one 15 and the other one's 10, isn't it? Or 5.
Ball's at the 13-yard line, first down and 10. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Because I'm confused of what they just called.
An eligible man downfield would be 5 yards. And personal foul's 15, so 10 yards, first down, I guess.
Cabela's, they fake it to Cabela's. Mazzacco's going to keep it himself and find himself into the end zone. 13-yard touchdown, Gino Mazzacco.
He wanted that. He was stopped about the 2-yard line, lowered his shoulder, and pulled 3 guys into the end zone with him.
With 8:43 to go. Extra point pending, 43-14. High snap. Gets it up and hits the left crossbar, no good. We're going to keep things right here with the score 43-14, Jay. Talk a little bit about what's coming up next week. Tuesday, they're going to have a Section 4-2A volleyball match between Mohawk and Laurel. Then on Friday, a pair of football games as Shenango hosts Rochester in a key matchup there. And then somebody's driving down the Parkway as Newcastle goes them on tour. Plus, they're also going to have a Saturday night game or Saturday day game. Do not know what's going to happen. So another triple-header football week coming your way next week on the Lawrence County SportsNet powered by LCCAP. Rumor has it they might be going to either Reynolds, down to Burgettstown, or out to the Summit Academy. Or down the South Side Beaver. So Western Beaver, excuse me. So one of those four choices is the Saturday game next week. So I will be in Virginia. I might be watching the game. Whichever one he decides to pull on Saturday. There's a high kickoff to get fumbled there, but taken by Williams at the 20-yard line. He'll dance his way up to the 27-yard line where Shenango will take over with 8:36 to go here on this one, 43-14.
76 yards, 9 plays, about 3:30 off the clock, with Mazaka going in from
13 yards.
Okay, 13 yards out. Mazaka's had a good night.
And what do we got going here now? We have a little extracurricular activity at the end here, and the referees are going to pull the captains together and say, hey, guys, the score's 43-14. We only have 8.5 to go. Let's make this a clean game so I don't have to toss anybody and you don't play next week.
That's a good ref right there.
I like it.
I do too.
Take control right there. No need to throw flags. First down and 10. As the Ducks are still flying over in the Neshannock High School. Patton fakes it, looking, scrambling. Gets a block, still scrambling, looking, throwing, and it can be in and out of the hands of the intended receiver on the far side, and Nico DeSalvo.
I thought there was going to be a flag there. The ref reached for his pocket, and I'm not going to call this one.
It looked like a pretty decent block from up here.
Yeah, but he went for the pocket there to get the flag out, and he said, nah.
Our cameraman's smiling, but he thought maybe it should have been. And we're going to get a Paunceford Insurance timeout. Now, a 30-second timeout. Here, we'll just keep things right here. Again, at the end of the game, we'll have our Melee Chiropractic play of the game and our MVP Insurance MVP of the game. Our scoring recap sponsored by Gem Master Builders. And don't know if I'm going to get to it anyways, but I'm going to go to Jeffrey Measle, who I was hoping is going to catch a bass. His dad, Jeff, is the owner of Gem Builders, who's our sponsor here. Uncle Greg owns the Crane Room, and cousin Abigail is a softball grad. Her sister Michaela is on the volleyball team, and he also plays basketball, track, and soccer, does Jeff Measle. But I wanted to make sure that we know his dad is sponsoring the post-game show, the scoring recap. Jeff Measle's dad, or Jeffrey Measle's dad, Jeff. And where we're going to be going more likely after the game to get our starter named and use the word band is Uncle Greg owns the Crane Room. So first down and 10 for Shenango at 8:26 to go. And all kinds of confusion after that timeout, trying to get the right personnel in.
Looks like there's some new players in the game that haven't been in yet for Shenango.
And the play clock isn't even started yet. Now and we got a new quarterback. And there goes our handoff. Subs coming in. New quarterback is Nico DeSalvo.
And new offensive lineman is Max Farrell, a freshman.
Yeah, running the ball that time was Dominic Dando. Second down and 10. Yeah, it looks like it's Dando and Thomas Lacko, the freshmen in the backfield, as they continue the sub. We'll try to get all these subs in for you. Shenango throwing the flag in, basically, throwing the towel in, saying, okay.
Is that number 11 there?
Salvo back, throws, and over the intended receiver, and Logan Bear, the freshman, incomplete. Bring up third down.
No, it was David Pringle, another freshman.
Actually, bring up fourth. It says fourth down. Okay, 4th and 7. I don't remember. It should be third down, I thought, but they're saying fourth down. So 4th down and 7. Shenango will go for it. And it's incomplete. Another Medora Bonner Law turnover. And let's see the subs coming in for the Neshannock now. Freshman Nico Medor will check in as a quarterback. Do you keep Edworthy in as a freshman? He's second team.
Yeah. I'm sure they have some other running backs would love to get a couple plays in.
Well, let's see. Edworthy's going to be on the sideline.
I would maybe Dominic Belisco. He's a sophomore.
That's Cabellis. That names doesn't. That was a misprint, Jay. You didn't get the correct roster.
I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Sorry to say that on the air, but you didn't get the correct roster. That's Cabellis. So, first down and 10.
Grayson Measles in the game.
Yeah, your running back now is Nico Scheibel. And a timeout taken by Neshannock. Because all kinds of confusion with 7:29 to go here. Fourth quarter, another Pawnson Insurance timeout. You can look at the bottom of your screen and see the Newcastle Transit Authority update on the scoreboard. And Jay had to say something about the game going quick.
Evan Owens also into the game for Neshannock.
And how about the final score? Laurel defeats Northgate 7-0. Northgate got to the 5-yard line, couldn't score. So Laurel goes to 2-0 in section. Northgate falls to 0-3. Laurel's got to be, they're 1-1 actually. And a loss of about 3 yards in that play goes to second down. So congratulate, Laurel's defense is a really good group. Just can't get that offense going. You see Santini is one of the leader, top 10 passers in the WPIL.
I saw that.
But they can't score. He probably has over 1,000 yards passing, but they average less than 14 a game or so. So Scheibel's your running back. Yeah, they're going to give it to Scheibel. He'll fall forward for a couple yards. Neshannock doing the good thing here. They're running the ball, taking the play clock down to about 2 when they can. They have a 43-14 lead with 6:25 to go here in this one. Congratulations to the homecoming queen tonight, Miss Gabrielle Quinn. We'll be seeing her in the spring.
I'm sure we will.
Well, she also plays volleyball, so we'll be seeing her. Probably they're playoff bound. So 3rd down and 13. Scheibel gets the call again. Both hands around the ball. Gains a couple yards. I'm sure Neshannock will go for it on 4th down here. Scheibel, a 5'7", 163-pound junior. I'm trying to see other players from the Neshannock into the game. That's Alan Deere, 6 foot, 265-pound freshman on the line.
Talcott Watts, 195-pound freshman on the line.
So 4th down and 11. Tuck it and run. Will he get the first down? It's out at the 22. It's going to be very close to the first down as Nico Medor. Will they give it to him?
Depends on where they say he went out at.
Nope, just short. So Shenango will take over on downs. Remember, we never have measurements anymore.
I know, I don't like that at all.
Big man from the Neshannock into the game. Tavion Booker, 5'4", 285. The big man in the middle.
That is a big boy.
Only a freshman, 5'4", 285.
Alan Deere, 6 foot, 265. They got some weight coming up.
DeSalvo heads the ball off, and a good hard hit and brought down. Try to see who that carrier was. Looked like it was David Pringle, freshman, 5'2", 155, with 4:53 to go. Try to get some other names for you in here. Try to get them some credit. Max Farrell on the line for Shenangos. We're down to 4:41 to go. They trail 43-14. DeSalvo back to pass. Looking, going to throw deep. It's behind the intended receiver, but I'm not going to get a flag. Thought maybe we were going to get a flag, but on number 22 for the Neshannock. I got to put my glasses back on. Carter Grinnan.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be a flag there too, but with this type of lead, I think let's just get this game over with.
Unfortunately, we don't have a mercy rule, so the clock will stop with 3rd down and 10, or 3rd down and 8 for the 24.
I think Neshannock, when they get the ball back, will just be running. I don't think they'll be passing at all. Whoops.
And DeSalvo will just fall on the ball.
Smart move. The center back was over his head.
You would think they're going to punt. Let's practice the punting game. But on 4th down and 21, the offense is staying on the field. Hoping the Neshannock's just going to kneel on the ball if they get it back.
There's 4 minutes left, so.
4th down and 20. DeSalvo, throw in the middle, has a man, it's complete to Williams, 1st down. Nice throw there, 33-yard gain.
Beautiful pass.
DeSalvo to Jason Williams. 1st down.
I didn't think he had a chance. That was one of the nicest passes all night.
4th down and 20 from your own 12-yard line. We'll go for it. Get the 1st down. That was a nice thrown ball.
Man, perfectly led.
Yeah, DeSalvo only a sophomore. He'll be your starting quarterback next year, more than likely. Fumbles this snap again, and he'll fall on it. 43-14 with 3:12 to go in this one. MVP of the game and our Maley Chiropractic play of the game. Got a couple choices. We'll have those. Get some pictures for you. Get those on the website. We got a couple camera. I don't even know who's on the field for our camera tonight.
Garrett, I believe.
Second down, 16. There's the handoff. Going forward up to about the 46-yard line. David Pringle.
Should be 3rd, about 9 maybe.
Yeah, give it 9 or so.
Yep.
It was a close game. It was only 17-0 at halftime. And 2 big runs by the freshman Justin Edworthy. break this game open.
He really showed the Jets in him runs.
Yeah, sandwiched by a run by Patton. DeSalvo is going to look deep again, and way overthrown by the intended receiver of Brady. The intended receiver Rocco Rossi, part of the baseball team. Be fourth down. Hey, we went for him fourth down at 20 to last time. It's only 9.
Oh, heck, that's short yardage.
Yeah. The clock stopped at 1:56. You can see the cheerleaders still doing their cheers along the sideline, and the Ducks are still flying over in the Neshannock.
Mohawk 41-14 over Union.
And that ball over the head of Williams again, complete. Another Medora Bonner Law turnover on downs. I've been saying that a lot, unfortunately, tonight. Yeah, flexible appointment hours. Medora Bonner Law is a team of experienced lawyers and staff, always ready to help. So final 150 coming up. A few people left in the stands here than the Neshannock side.
Yes.
Hopefully everybody's heading down to the crane room and using the word band to get their chips.
I know that's what we'll be doing.
Well, in a way, I hope they run out. That way this word's getting out. You know what?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're prepared.
So first down and 10 with 1:50 to go. Clock down to 2. Got to get it off, and they finally do. And breaking a few tackles and still spinning, moving forward, still going and getting the first down. And was he down? They could.
Nope, he was
the ball
not.
Picked up by Shenango. It'll be a turnover. Boy, I thought he was down.
Nope, I did not think he was. See if there's a replay in this.
We'll check it out and see. Oh, we got the end of it. Did not come up with a run, unfortunately. Was hoping to see that, but that's all right. Shenango will take over at the 30-yard line. Believe it or not, Jay, it's our first turnover of the game, other than turnover on downs.
That's hard to believe.
Isn't it, though? With a 43-14 score. So let's prolong this game just a tad longer.
Farrell won 38-0 over Wilmington. And Laurel won, like you said, 7-0 over Northgate.
Aliquip is leading 56-21 as the ball's fumbled, and the Neshannock will get the ball right back. Dominic Belisco. Gets the turnover. Right on cue. There's the replay sponsored by LCCAP.
Hopefully we have 3 kneel downs here.
I don't think we're going to get kneel downs, but we'll see.
Aiden Turner in the game for Neshannock. A new number I haven't mentioned yet.
And the whistle was sounded.
Yep, there's a kneel down.
And the clock down to 1:09. They'll let the play clock go down. I think we already made our decisions, Jay, on our play of the game and our MVP of the game. If not, I already handed them out. So
I was just trying. Edworthy, I know, but I was trying.
Well, we'll make it a surprise.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure who it's going to be. Lee, do you have an idea?
I have a good idea. The play could be interesting, though.
Yes.
Got one more snap. They'll get together now there. Take one more snap. And that just decreases the yards, is all that's doing. And the Neshannock's going to win this one. They'll go to 3-0 in section play, 5-1 overall. As the lights go on and off here, the celebration here in the Neshannock High School. Final score, Neshannock 43 and Shenango 14. We'll be back for our Gem Builders postgame show. You're watching high school football here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCCAP.
Nominations are now being accepted for the LCAP Team of the Month and the LGKG Male and Female Athlete of the Month. Log on to lcsportsnet.com/awards to nominate your favorite team or athlete today.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
For the most complete recap of Friday night's high school football action, tune in on your way home from the game to the WPIAL Scoreboard Show, only here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hi, this is Don Rebel. Join me in a cast of thousands for all the scores with recaps from the top games, plus we highlight the night on the Trib Live Roundtable. That's the WPIAL Scoreboard Show after the game on Friday nights on the Trib Live High School Sports Network and at tribhssn.triblive.com.
And there's the celebration. Coach Bonjavingo Jay with talking to those Neshannock players in the victory, a 43-14 victory. It was close for a little bit, but Neshannock finally pulled away.
Yeah, it was 17-0 halftime. We figured, well, Shenango come out in the second half, get a stop, get maybe a score, get this game close. First play from scrimmage, Neshannock down the field for another touchdown, and another long run, so it was pretty well over by then.
Our Gem Builder, Master Builders and Craftsmen scoring recap. They're family-owned and operated general contractor for 4 generations. Anthony Aiken with the halfback option to Brady Frazzo of 38 yards. The first play after a 3-and-out by Shenango made it 7-0. Then a 26-yard field goal with 5:28 left in the first quarter by the senior Nicholas Bender, making it 10-0. And then Anthony Aiken catching a touchdown pass from Gino Mazzacco, making it 17-0 at the half. And then first play of the second half for Neshannock, Justin Edworthy, 60 yards, boom, bye, goodbye. Extra point, no good, 23-0, and then Edworthy did it again just 3 minutes later, a 47-yard run, making it 30-0. The Shenango would finally get on the board. A couple minutes later, a 5:41 left in the third quarter, a 29-yard run by Sam Patton, but then a beautiful 84-yard touchdown pass from Mazzacco to Ethan Beeman, and making it 37-7. A.J. Ferrillo will cap on a 14-yard run for Shenango with 11:46 to go in the fourth quarter, making it 37-14. But then Mazzacco would make it a 13-yard run, 43-14, extra point, no good. That is your final. Unofficial stats in the night, Sam Patton unofficially 10 for 20 for 81 yards. Not the best night for him, and he also ran didn't get 42 yards, so he had 65 yards on 15 carries for Sam Patton. Anthony Ferrillo, on the other hand, 13 carries for 111 yards for A.J. Ferrillo. Nice job by him tonight.
I'll tell you what, Shenango would move the ball, but they just could not get that extra first down, and they'd get 2 or 3 first downs, turnover and downs, fourth down.
Gina Mazzacco, almost a double-double. 8 for 12 tonight, 183 yards and a couple TDs. A beautiful 84-yard touchdown pass to Beeman.
He threw some very nice passes tonight. He didn't have to throw that much because the running game was doing so well.
Also ran the ball 8 times for 79 yards also. And then Mr. Justin Edworthy, the freshman, 4 carries, 124 yards on the night. And that's going to lead us to our MVP, Insurance MVP, the game of the word. Talk a little bit about the freshman, Jay.
I'll tell you what, once he got through the line, he was gone. He made a couple zigs and zags. He's really nice job going with his blockers. Blockers running right beside him, and he made sure the blocker made the block, and then he was into the end zone untouched after that. MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP of the Game Award to Justin Edworthy and the Neshannock Lancers. MVP Insurance and Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Justin as tonight's MVP of the game. Justin will receive a customized T-shirt, courtesy of the Red Zone, in recognition of being named tonight's MVP of the game. To view the full list of this year's game MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations to Justin Edworthy with the Neshannock Lancers for being named tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance, call MVP for the win.
Our Maley Chiropractic play of the game. Well, we had a 3-and-out by Shenango. First play of the game from the Neshannock offense. The halfback option of 38 yards from Aiken to Frazo, Jay.
I'll tell you, it was a perfect pass. He hit him in stride. There wasn't a guy probably within 15 yards of him.
So we're going to give it to the wide receiver in Brady Frazo. I believe that's who we gave. Did I say 10? I believe, yeah, 10 red. I want to make sure I wrote down the right word. Brady Frazo is our Play of the Game award. He will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone for recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. Video of tonight's Play of the Game may also be featured on the Trib Live High School Sports Network standout platform on Twitter and Instagram. To view tonight's Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game and the full list of this season's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations to Brady Frazo for tonight's Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game as we get ready to sign off to the Neshannock Marching Band flowing down the right side of the drum line, Jay.
I'll tell you what, that was a very impressive win by Neshannock.
They go to 5-1 overall. They're 3-0 in section play. Shenango will fall to 1-2 in section play. So that's going to do it. Final thoughts here, Jay?
I'll tell you what, Neshannock looks like to go a long way in the playoffs if they get there, which they should. You agree?
No, I agree. They're a lot of strong competition in single way, though.
Yes, there is.
With Fort Cherry, the top of my list. But nonetheless, the Neshannock's got a great chance that they keep on going this way. So thanks, everybody here in the Neshannock for doing a great job. Vidge, I'll come here every week if I can, but I don't know if they'll let us. And beautiful job by the whole crew. Greatly appreciated. Jay, good job. Appreciate all the stuff you do. And my name's Lee Moan, and my partner Jay Moan, and Vidge, and everybody here in the Neshannock. Final score, Neshannock defeats Shenango 43-14. Remember to head down to the Crane Room and mention the word band to get your chip starter appetizer. And you've been watching everything here only on LC SportsNet, powered by LCCAP, and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Have a great night, everybody.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.